Hello students, this is Amit Tiwari, your economics teacher. Students, in previous video, we were discussing about the miscellaneous measures which the policymakers can undertake to eradicate the poverty from India or to make the life of poor a quality life. So under this, we have already discussed the development of agriculture in rural areas and the price stability. In today's video, we will discuss the other measures which can undertake to eradicate the poverty or which can prove to be a vital step just to reduce the poverty from India. So first of all, we will discuss the eradication of unemployment. So unemployment, underemployment and disguised employment from rural areas should be eradicated, and for this we can take the following steps. The first one is employment opportunities in rural areas must be fully explored. Means whatever the employment opportunities are existing in the rural areas should be efficiently and fully explored. The second one is cottage industries and construction activities should be encouraged in rural areas. Cottage industries can be established with the help of self-help group. By forming self-help group, cottage industries can be established in rural areas, and it can be a vital step in the process of eradicating the poverty. And construction activities should also be promoted to generate enough employment. The third one is vocationalization of studies should be given high priority. Means whatever the study structure is there in rural areas, these should be vocationalized so that each and every individual of rural areas get trained in a particular field and would be able to set up their own concerns to earn the money. So this way we can improve the opportunities of employment in rural areas. We can minimize the problem of underemployment and disguised unemployment, and this can prove to be a very vital step to minimize the poverty from India. The next measure by which one can minimize the level of poverty is by applying the labor intensive technique of production. So when we implicate more and more labors in the production process, it will generate obvious employment in the country. The next step which can be taken to minimize the level of poverty is giving provisions for minimum needs of the poor. Means government should focus on providing or arranging the minimum requirements of the poor, such as supply of drinking water, provision of primary health and primary education. Means each and every individual to whom we call them poor should be provided with the minimum requirements of water supply, provision of primary health and education. And the next one is a special focus on backward regions. Government should give a special focus on backward regions or backward states like Orissa, Nagaland, Bihar and Uttar Pradesh. more and more private investments should be done in these states to uplift the condition of industrialization in these states, so that more and more employment can be generated. So apart from these measures, the policymakers should also focus on opening more and more ITIs and vocational training providing centers, which can enhance the entrepreneurship skill in the individuals, and they will learn certain skill or certain technique, and this will enable them to set up their own concerns, and they would be able to earn money, and this will help them to reduce to minimize the level of poverty from the society. So this is for today, students, and in our next video we will try to cover up the remaining portion of this chapter. Till then, have a good day.